Did you know that nearly 80% of women experience symptoms during menopause, and that taking the right supplements can make a huge difference? Yep, it's true. Those hot flashes, mood swings, and sleep disturbances don't have to rule your life or make you feel like you're in a body that is no longer familiar to you. Hey, wellness enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into the best menopause supplements that every woman should know about to ease those challenging symptoms. Whether you're perimenopausal and just starting to notice changes, or you're deep into the menopause journey, this video is packed with valuable info just for you. Both my mother and my grandmother had to have hysterectomies in their early 40s, so this subject is very personal to me. I'd love to hear from you. What supplements would you like to learn about next? Drop them in the comments and we'll make videos about them. Do yourself a favor and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the wealth of knowledge that you won't find anywhere else. Keep watching to the end so you don't miss my favorite tips and tricks. Many women face uncomfortable symptoms during menopause, such as hot flashes, mood swings, and sleep disturbances. These can leave you feeling restless, irritable, and just plain uncomfortable. It's not just about the physical changes, it can really impact your emotional well-being too. So it's no wonder so many women are on the lookout for effective solutions to manage these symptoms. The problem with Western medicine is that menopause is seen as an inevitability. Therefore, no intervention is needed to prevent or ameliorate symptoms. Also, the very definition of menopause simply being the absence of menstruation for a year seems lacking at best, misogynistic at worst. There are many reasons why a woman may not menstruate for a year that have absolutely nothing to do with menopause. There has to be more to it than that. With so many options out there, it can be overwhelming to figure out what actually works. That's why today we're going to explore some of the best supplements that could help make your menopause or perimenopause journey easier. Today, let's talk about one of the most effective supplements you've probably never heard of, Korean red ginseng. This herbal supplement has traditionally been used by Asian women to help manage hot flashes and night sweats, along with improving cognitive issues, hormonal imbalance, low energy, and low libido. It's believed to work by mimicking estrogen in the body, which can help balance those pesky hormonal fluctuations. There are many research studies related to this potent herb's benefits for reducing hormonal obesity, along with preventing premature ovarian failure, breast cancer, bone loss, and osteoarthritis. The medicinal dose used in most of the research studies was 3,000 milligrams. When choosing a supplement, make sure to look for those made by brands that do thorough contaminant testing and are trusted. If you can afford it, I recommend the products by Korea Ginseng Corp, KGC. They have several liquid options for those of you who have a hard time with pills. Nature Bell has a less expensive liquid capsule option. You can find it on Amazon. The capsules are best taken first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. You'll have to take 4 of them to get the right dosage. Next up is Rhodiola rosea. Rhodiola is an adaptogenic herb that can help you cope with stress and improve your mood, cognition, energy, and performance. It's so good that it has been historically used by Russian athletes. It can also help boost your workouts and speed recovery. It even has neuroprotective effects, meaning it promotes the health and growth of neurons, thus preventing or delaying cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. One more thing about this awesome herb is that it has anti-cancer benefits. There's an interesting 2016 research study that was published in the journal Phytomedicine. It found Rhodiola rosea to be a natural selective estrogen receptor modulator, SERM, that can prevent, delay, or mitigate menopause-related cognitive, psychological, cardiovascular, and osteoporotic conditions. The title of this study was literally Pause Menopause with Rhodiola rosea. Fascinating, right? Rhodiola has also been studied for its ability to prevent premature ovarian failure, a condition where women lose their fertility before age 40. Researchers gave rhodiola to 40 study participants who had experienced premature ovarian failure. At the end of the study, 25 women had regained their period, and 11 were pregnant. Wow! While this benefit of rhodiola is not part of the conventional standard of care for fertility treatment, this study helps demonstrate why many alternative medicine practitioners have recommended rhodiola for fertility. Remember that fertility is not just important for women who are trying to start a family, or for women under 40. Staying fertile also means delaying the dreaded symptoms of menopause. This makes Rhodiola an excellent option for women in perimenopause or who have just started experiencing menopausal symptoms. When searching for a Rhodiola supplement, make sure it is standardized to at least 5% saladroside content. That's the active ingredient responsible for all of its jaw-dropping benefits. The supplement I take is made by a brand called Toniiq, Toniiq. You can find it on Amazon. 2 capsules are all you need, but I took 4 for the first month to speed the effects. Rhodiola is best taken on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. Please pardon the interruption because you're definitely going to want to hear this. I am absolutely obsessed with high heels, but I refuse to suffer for my art. I started using Vivian Leigh insoles 4 years ago. Now they're in every pair of heels I own. Let's not talk about how many there are. The science behind how they work is fascinating. They don't just cushion your soles, they actually shift your weight to prevent the pain. Check their reviews. No lies detected there. If you want to try Vivian Leigh insoles for 20% off, check the link in the description. If you're like me, you can email them to buy in bulk after you realize you never want to wear heels without them again. Thanks for sharing this special stiletto-obsessed moment with me. I sincerely appreciate you for supporting my shoe habit. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. Next, we have adaptogenic mushrooms. I'm sure you've seen these all over your social media feeds. Turns out the hype is real. 2 of the most popular adaptogenic mushrooms that have been researched for their benefits for menopause symptoms are reishi and cordyceps. They both contain phytoestrogens that bind to the estrogen receptors in your body to help it make exactly the right amount of estrogen you need to stay in balance. There was a recent article in the New York Times that posited delaying menopause by helping your body make just enough estrogen throughout your life in order to avoid symptoms could be the key to longevity. No one wants to have a period in their 70s, so don't worry about that. I made a short about this article if you're interested. Before you worry about estrogen-fueled cancers, many studies have investigated the link between plant estrogens and the increased risk of estrogen-fueled cancers. Most plants have anti-cancer properties, so your risk will not increase with the plant estrogens alone. Many of these studies showed that plant estrogens can help your body get rid of excess estrogen that may increase the risk of both reproductive cancers and breast cancer. If phytoestrogens are combined with synthetic chemicals, that's another story. If you want an all-in-one mushroom supplement, I highly recommend RYZE. I'm a science nerd and I love that they list all the ingredients, their benefits, and the research behind each. I also like that they have a matcha version for those who want to avoid caffeine. As a bonus, there's lots of great science that backs supplementing with matcha for menopause symptoms and other gynecological health issues. From reducing the risk of breast cancer, to decreasing oxidative stress, to reducing adipose tissue, to decreasing vasomotor symptoms aka hot flashes, there are many good reasons to include matcha in your daily diet. If you want to try it for 15% off, click the link in the description. Lastly, we have a true game changer. True Niagen, Niagen, helps support your health at the cellular level. 7 human clinical studies have proven its efficacy and safety to boost NAD+, the key ingredient in this supplement. They have Nobel Prize-winning scientists on their scientific advisory board that support the science. I'm pretty sure you've guessed by now that I'm a true science nerd. I've been using this supplement for almost 4 years based on the science alone. A 2020 research study published in the journal Cell Reports found that late-life restoration of NAD+ levels can help to restore female reproductive function. I'm not going to lie to you. This supplement isn't cheap, but I think it's worth every penny. As of the making of this video, I am in the process of negotiating a discount for you, so check the link in the description just in case. I'm sure it's surprising to know that certain herbal remedies can significantly alleviate symptoms and are backed by clinical research. When seeking these supplements, make sure to look for ones that have a standardization of active ingredients. Also, keep an eye out for reputable brands that are transparent about their sourcing and testing processes. As a disclaimer, it's always wise to chat with your healthcare provider before diving into new supplements. Remember, just because something is herbal doesn't mean it's automatically safe or effective. To wrap up, we've highlighted effective supplements that can help manage menopause symptoms and improve your quality of life. It's all about finding what works best for you and having the right tools in your wellness toolkit. Remember, menopause is a natural phase of life, but you don't have to just suffer through it. With the right support, you can navigate through it more comfortably. On a personal note, I have been preparing for a smooth transition into menopause for the last 5 years. I've been obsessed with reading medical research since I was 5. I'm convinced that women can prepare their bodies for menopause in the same way that we can prepare for a healthy pregnancy. I have taken the supplements I'm recommending to you for 5 years. I'm 49 now and have no perimenopausal symptoms, even though I'm at the age where they should have already begun. I recently started making my own hormone balancing oil that I apply as a downstairs lip gloss. I call it Mojo Juice. It's based on research I've read about specific essential oils and carrier oils. If you want me to make a video about it, comment Mojo Juice. So did you learn something new today? That's exactly why this channel exists. If you found this information to be at all helpful, be sure to like this video. It's an easy way to support this channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications for more tips and discussions on menopause and holistic wellness. Thanks for watching to the end. See you next time. Check out one of these videos if you would like to watch more of our content.